Hello, my beautiful trap babies, my trap stars. It's your favorite spiritual pusher, Queen Celine, and baby, we doing this for the water signs, okay? We doing this for the water signs. So I just finished the earth signs. That shit took me forever. My readings today have been so long, like well over an hour, and it's been a very long time since I've actually dropped a reading on YouTube that's that long. Okay, so that's how today is going. It's like today I've only done 2 readings this far, but they took me forever. It took me like 3.5 hours just to do those 2 readings, and that's not including this time that it took between to charge my stuff up, download. It was just crazy. But neither here nor there. Water signs and earth signs. So if you happen to have earth in your big 3 or your big 4, okay, rising, Venus, sun, and moon, then check out the earth signs because they are being posted. But earth signs and water signs, you guys were the most views. So like I said before, if you guys want to see these readings, like the reading. I mean, honestly, it costs you absolutely nothing, right? And it means the world to me because you guys are helping me build my brand, right? Like we in a trap, right? If I'm your spiritual pusher, one of them, then you know what I'm saying? Help a bitch out. But neither here nor there. You guys had the most views. Well, earth signs had the most views. They had like, I think 30 views, which is a lot for me. You know, trying to get down with this content shit. Because I've been doing readings way before I ever, y'all, my motherfucking wig, Jesus. What they say, hard wig, soft life, bitch, this wig is looking hard. So where's my soft life? Okay. I gotta wash this hoe. Maybe I'll wash it tomorrow. Maybe I'll just curl it. Okay, back on track, bitch. Stay back on track. A true water sign. Just staring at myself in the fucking camera. Just like, damn, bitch, you look good. You look good for a bitch that don't got no fucking filter on. You look good for a bitch that's 36. Right, because bitch, get back on track. Yeah, neither here nor there. So that's why you guys are getting this, okay? So how we're gonna do this, again, I'm gonna keep up with this if you guys keep up with the views. If you guys keep up with the likes, I give you whatever you want. But neither here nor there. How we're gonna do this is we are going to do a reading for the month of August. What's coming towards us, what we need to know, whatever information. I'm going to try to touch everything across the board. Because I'm not going to hold you. I forgot a couple love readings. Virgo didn't get no love reading. I completely forgot. And then I went to the Capricorn reading. I'm like, whoop, I didn't give Virgo no love reading. And then guess who the fuck didn't give Capricorn a love reading? Me. So hopefully we all get a love reading in this bitch. I don't know. Whatever, y'all. But I'm going to have a general reading, which is going to be an overview, general, just the energy for water signs all together, right? And then I'm going to split the water signs into their own individual reading, and everything will be time stamped. So check out the general, and then check out your actual sun sign or your other specific sign, right? Okay. So now that I talked y'all fucking heads off and my head off, and today I haven't talked to anybody on the phone or had any conversation with any type of human. I've literally just been talking to myself in this camera. Like at this point, my house is echoing, everything's echoing, and it's damn near 7 o'clock at night. I think I haven't eaten anything today. I guess I'm fasting. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I'm not on drugs. So I don't know. But yeah, it's just one of those days. And we get into the money. We get into the bag. We get into the content. So amen and ashe. You know, every time I do a reading, I tell myself, like, bitch, you're so fucking rich off of this one reading. It's ridiculous. Like, the money's being deposited, you know, which is so funny because I'm lucky if I can get 5 likes, right? But baby, fake it until you make it, right? All right, let's get into this, guys. Let's get into this. Let me go on and try to write down these timestamps. I know I'm gonna have to adjust them once when I add my intro, but yeah. Oh, right. If you're new to this channel, welcome. He, she, they, them, all of my readings. Flip it, twist, reverse it however you need to. However, if it do not fit, do not make it stick. Over here in this trap house, we do not give our power away to tarot, oracle, or its readers. Big prr, okay? Come and get your advice, pay your respect, give me your money, and go. You know what I'm trying to say? This is the trap. You do not go up into nobody's dispensary, or you don't go up into nobody's trap, you know, doing the most, right? Right. Right. I shake. The cars outside is beeping, so right. So this is that, y'all. Basically, that's why I call it the trap house, okay? Because we trapping, we figuring it the fuck out. What is important out of all of that is the fact that if you like my reading, it does not mean that you are saying that you resonate or claim the energy. You can literally just like my reading to help a bitch out, to help me get into the algorithm. By any means, by all means, you have free will. Like, I'm one of the only readers that I've seen thus far, and I'm sure somebody's going to probably make me a fucking liar because I'm saying this out loud, but I'm one of the only readers that I've seen thus far who literally says we don't give our power away to tarot, oracle, or its readers. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? In that type of, you know, to some extent, right? Everyone says use your own discernment. We all tell you to flip it, rotate it, do whatever you need to do with it, but it's very rare from what I have seen thus far that someone says that. The reason why I decided to say that is because it's the absolute fucking truth. I mean, you know, you're not paying me for a service. This is something that I want to do. This is something that I love to do. So I'm not upset by that by any means, but right, it's that give and take, right? Where it's like, hey, I spent all this time today. I've spent 6 hours doing readings, you know, getting this all set up and doing the thing. I mean, it takes time, right? Literally, it's 6:21. I've been working on this since before 12. My first reading that I did, it was timed for like 11 something. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's 6 p.m. I have not moved out of this chair besides to, you know, do a 1 and 2 while I'm uploading this content. So it's like that is just an even exchange. If you came up in this bitch, even if you came up in here for 30 seconds, hit a like. You know what I'm trying to say? Y'all are water signs. I'm a water sign. I know I'm ranting, but I know y'all gonna listen to my rant. So I appreciate it. You know, thank you for giving me a safe motherfucking space. But it's like, it's not that hard. I get why some people don't want to do it, because on TikTok, I don't really want to like too much stuff. I don't want certain things on my algorithm, whatever. But from my analytics and what I'm seeing, people are actually watching the videos almost all the fucking way through, like 80% through. So if you watch 80% of a fucking video and you can't give a bitch a like, that's crazy. If you do resonate with the video, why would the universe even allow you to get that energy? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you couldn't even do nothing. It's give and take, give and take. Let's get into this though, because right, I ranted way too long. For the other one, I was starting at 4:30. We at 8 something. So hold on, y'all. All right. Hello, my beautiful water babies. This is the general reading, okay? For Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? This is just general, okay? After this, click on that timestamp and go ahead and figure out, you know, where you at, okay? Where you at and what's this? All right. I've already said the prayer. I've already meditated. I've already gotten to the space. I mean, at this point, bitch, we fucking lit, okay? The only thing that I would like to ask is I would like to ask that the spirits give me clarity and truth. Okay, remove any negative energy, any negative entities, or anything that is not of the greater good for me and my collective over here on the Oracle Traphouse 777. Okay, for my trap fam, for my soul fam, for my day ones. It is currently, right now, if you're catching this in real time, it is still Cancer season. So shout out to the Cancers. Happy birthday, babies. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, babies. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, what is it that my trap stars need to know? What's coming towards my trap stars, my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio for the month of August 2026. What is coming towards my trap stars? What do they need to know? My water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio for the month of August 2026. Someone here can be messing with a fire sign, dating a fire sign, or a fire sign wants to come back around, or you could be in love with a fire sign. Something about a fire sign. Okay. By the book at the bottom of the deck. Let's see how many cards we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you guys are like Taurus. When I did the Taurus reading, maybe you have Taurus in your chart, maybe not, whatever. But they have 5 cards too. I'm letting the cards fall however they fall. While the other two group, Virgo and Capricorn, had 6 cards. And what was so crazy about it is the 6 cards, the Virgo and Capricorn, their reading was talking about a transformation, right? But the Taurus reading was talking about a bunch of change that's coming through. Okay, that's coming. And so I thought it was crazy that they had 5 cards. 5 is number change. The other 2 signs had 6 cards, and their things talked about transformation. So you guys also have 5 cards. Okay, this is for the general overflow, right? So with that being said, water signs, I feel like there's going to be a lot of major changes coming your way. A lot of major changes coming your way. Beautiful changes. Okay, it's like dun dun dun. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, ladies and gentlemen, okay, welcome to the Moulin Rouge. Like, nah, but for real, where's all my soul sisters? Let me hear y'all flow, sisters. That's how it's feeling. Wow, happy as I'm ranting, talking. Happy. I don't like this. Hold on, y'all. I did not like that camera, how I looked. 11:44, 11s could be following you. The number 4 could be following you. Here's what's crazy. I said 11:44, right? 11:44. Wow. The number, and look up angel number 1144. There is something very significant about that. Also, not for nothing, I see my birthday, 6/26. Okay, Cancer up in the house, right? Okay, so water babies, listen. In the month of August, the week of the 6th to the 11th, like that 5-day span, I don't know if they run in the same week or not. I don't have my calendar. I'm not about to pull out my laptop, but something between the 6th and the 11th is going to be very significant. Okay. August 6th, August 11th, in between that time frame, when we have the 8/8 portal, right? Also August 26th, okay? And August 26th, that's Virgo energy, right? So something about that's very significant. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart, maybe not, whatever. Someone can also be 40 years of age to 44, okay? Someone could be celebrating a 44th birthday. Someone could be just hitting their major milestone of their 40th birthday. Either way it goes, congratulations to you. Happy birthday, and may you find, tons of health and blessings and all that other good shit. Let's get into this. Water babies, this is fucking crazy. Bottom of the deck, we have by the book, okay? And it looks like it's a family of elephants, right? From the oldest, probably the mama, down to the baby, all holding on to each other, all moving and grooving. Someone can also be celebrating an anniversary, or there could be an upcoming death of an anniversary or something that's coming up. Maybe you're doing a celebration bloom release. Maybe you need to. Maybe it's time for you to go visit someone's grave, leave something on her grave. I don't know. I'm getting all of that too, okay? So just keep that in mind if that's the case. But I am seeing that, so I want to call that out. But we have co-create, thinker, not for you, happy, and soulmates. Water babies, off the fucking rip, baby. I didn't even mean to pick this deck up, but right, look at the card that was flipped upside down. Camera, okay? She looked like, what the fuck was that? She looked like a star, but only on camera. That's what I wanted to say. Neither here nor there, water signs. No, y'all, baby. It might look like I care, but only on camera. It might look like we in love, but only on camera, honey. Water signs, y'all are out here having a good time. That's the best way that I can put it. I don't know why I keep touching those love cards, but right. You guys are about to be out here having a good time. And for some of you, you here for a good time and not a long time, okay? For some of you, okay? For some of you, somebody's hot in the pants. Somebody want to get freaky, baby. Oh, yeah. Wow, I can't believe I just said that. Yeah, Spirit is channeling something crazy through music right now, because, right. Yeah. Okay, some of y'all are very hot in the pants, but you trying to play it by the book. You're trying to play this the right way. You trying to make sure you do things the right way, okay? Because we have co-create here, and it looks like whoever you are, the last thing you're thinking about is being pregnant or getting pregnant, especially by whomever you plan on fucking, okay? Because for some of you, you just got okay, some of you might be going back to an old fling. Again, I said something about fire signs. Maybe some of you guys are going back to a fire sign. Mercury is in retrograde. I don't think it's still gonna be retrograde in August, but you know that shadow period still kind of lurks. So for some of you guys, you can have an old fling that's coming back around. Somebody want to check in. Summer's almost over. Niggas is trying to figure it out. Bitches too, whatever the case may be. I feel that energy, right? And it's more of a sex exchange. It's not giving like, oh, love, oh, y'all back locked in. It's not giving any of that. It's literally giving, you know my body, I know your body. You clean, I'm clean. Let's get down. You know, to each their own. I personally am not mad at that. As a matter of fact, I call that in. Like, I'm not mad at that at all. So we have that. Now, that's just one side, right? But water babies, we have soulmate and we have happy, okay? And we have co-create and by the book. When I see soulmates and by the book next to each other or in the same reading, you know, this is marriage to me. This lets me, wow. And I just moved the deck around and look what's at the bottom. All that glitters, right? Wedding rings, things of that sort. You guys there's a big chance, water babies, that you guys are going to be meeting some sort of love interest. Now, will they be a soulmate? For some of you guys, absolutely. For others of you, no. It's literally just a fuck, okay? Or something of that sort. But even if it is just a fuck, this is good dick. This is a good fuck. This ain't no, you know, you about to get all your money's worth and then some, right? In the month of August, you guys are going to need to make sure that you're playing chess and not checkers, especially if you're juggling multiple relationships, or especially if you're trying to get back out there, okay? There's something weird here, and it could look different for everyone, but whatever this thing is that's weird, it's you overthinking. You're overthinking something that's causing this weird scenario, right? Maybe this is a friend. Maybe you guys are going to hook up with a friend. I don't know, but there is something a little weird. There's something here that you normally don't do or that you normally wouldn't do that, bitch, you're absolutely the fuck doing, okay? And your ass is going to be geeking while you doing it, okay? You're geeking. You ain't worried about a goddamn thing. Geeking for the week. You can call me Screech. I'm telling you, somebody could be traveling, okay, on one of these days, and maybe you traveling to get some dick or something, some cooch, I don't know, but Spirit is just saying, water signs, in the month of August, you're going to be hot in the pants, you're going to be lit, you're going to have multiple suitors. For some of you guys, you're actually going to end up being with someone that you're going to be in a relationship with. It was 18 on the timer, as I said that. That's 9, that's completion, right? Come September, you'll already be in that relationship. Y'all already going to be, but again, oh, well, August, this is a monthly reading. Okay, so cool. Yeah, come September, y'all, you know, y'all might move fast and already be in that relationship, or you guys might already think that you found the one, your lover, your partner, your friend, all that good stuff. But most importantly, water babies, Spirit is saying, play this shit by the fucking book, okay? For the month of August, whatever it is that you're doing, play it by the book, okay? We're playing chess, not checkers. 2 different games, 2 different outcomes, 2 different levels of intelligence, okay? Don't get caught slipping, ho. I know how you water signs are. I'm a sun Cancer. I gets it, okay? I'm a sun Cancer, Lilith, and Scorpio. I don't even got no Pisces in me. I'm a young hoe, okay? Pisces is the oldest sign in the book. I'm a young hoe. I don't got none of them old ass signs up in me, okay? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Play it by the book, because if you don't, you're gonna find yourself in some positions, some fucked up situations that you easily could have avoided. Water signs. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Actually listen to me. Don't do that. especially if it's coming down to sex, because you got somebody that's coming in that's hot and heavy. Look at this. They're gonna be knocking your head between worlds. Okay, you got big man dingo coming in. Look at you. You literally got your leg up. You gotta put your coochie on ice. Shit so good should be illegal. Need round 2. I need the sequel. Hit that backboard like a free throw. You next level. You a cheat code. Call me yeah because I go hard. Sweet little thing for like a porn star. Next day act just like your road dog. Bitches asking how you know her. Child. Yeah. We gonna just get into this reading. This is the general reading, ho. And y'all better not have fucking skipped this shit and went straight to y'all sign. Because if y'all did and y'all funky asses get pregnant, or if you find yourself in a fucked up position, child, that's on you. Also, let me tell you this. First and foremost, absolutely, without a doubt, watch what you doing with that coochie. Watch what you doing with that dick, because sex magic is real. And you could either put it on somebody and it's going to be a deep obsession and you're going to have to deal with that. But maybe that's what you asked for if you did do a spell at this point. Maybe it's almost right that you do a spell. But spell or not, you got somebody that's coming in, that's coming towards you, who is going to be, when you put that coochie on them, when you put that ding-a-ling on her, it's going to have this it's going to swallow this motherfucker up and spit them out and leave them in a child. Y'all gonna have to go together. There is no, oh, we just fucking, You ever had somebody force you to be in a relationship? Because Let's get into Cancer. Cancer. Down, down, down on the flow. Down, down, down on the flow. Come on, Solange. Niggas get faded. They feel it on their face. Okay, something's going down. And baby, and then I'm singing Solange. I'm talking about something's going down. This can go either way. This can be an elevator situation. Baby. As a sun Cancer, Jupiter Cancer, and Chiron in Cancer, I am a firm fucking believer of whoop that ass first. Don't ask no man. Now listen, whatever you date is what you date. I date men, so I'm strictly speaking off of what I know to be true. Don't ask no man. You don't give a man a chance to even fucking give you a story. Whoop that ass. Whoop the truth out of that motherfucker. Because 9 times out of 10, if you allow them to give you a story, they're going to lie to you anyways. Whoop their ass first, okay? But child, I am a June Cancer like Solange, so maybe that's that. But again, with this song and with me picturing Solange, this can really go either way, okay? It just kind of depends. But the bottom of the deck, we see loyal hearts, okay? And then observer. So maybe, again, it could go either way, okay? Cancers, in the month of August, look, deep knowing that flew out, right? In the month of August, you already know what's up. Can't nobody, again, deep knowing, can't nobody tell you nothing. You already be knowing shit, even when you can't put a finger on it, or even when the math don't math. Your ass knew the math wasn't math, and you just didn't know the proper equation, okay? Nobody said you was good at math. It just said that you knew it wasn't the right answer. Exchanging gifts, right? So Cancers, for the month of August, I feel like, conflict and chaos. I feel like it could go either way. And this is still, August won't be your season, clearly. If you're catching this in real time, it is your season. Maybe that's just how you feeling. I don't know. But, it's just given it could go either way. Cancers are very sweet naturally. Now, don't get me wrong. We got fucked up facial expressions and all that other shit. But Cancers are very sweet naturally. Cancers just want to get along, right? We don't really want the fuck shit or the drama. But at the same given time, bitch, we're, down for the cause, okay? Down, down, down on the flow. So Spirit is saying, watch your attitude, Cancer. Watch your attitude. I'm pointing 2 fingers at you, and I'm making sure I point 2 more back at me, okay? We're gonna put this other one up in the air. Pew, Because I'm talking, whatever I say to you, I'm saying to me. I'm literally looking at myself right now. I've been looking at myself for the past 6 hours. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but you know what I'm trying to say? Watch your emotions, watch your tone. Get into that mob wife shit and just chill. Get into your big Ange and just chill. And when it's time, you already know what to do. We already know what to do. But don't allow yourself to, don't get your panties in a bunch, Cancer. Don't get into a tizzy, okay? Because I feel like with Mercury retrograde, even though it'll probably be coming to an end, and you know, with the new moon that we just had that was in Cancer, that was a super moon, and then we have moon coming up in Leo. We have a lot of shit going on, okay? We have a lot of shit going on, and there's a lot of planets doing funky, weird shit, and there's a lot of weird-ass motherfuckers out here doing weird shit, too. And normally as a Cancer, you know, we peep shit, but we don't say nothing. But I feel like in August, something about that Leo energy, like the beginning of August is going to be lit, and the momentum is going to keep going, okay? It's something about how that energy, something about switching into that fire sign is very significant, okay? Cancer, 6:26 on the timer, literally. Well, it was 26:06. That's my birthday. This is the second time seeing it. I'm trying to tell you, Cancers, there's something in this for y'all. Okay, so let's get into this. Infinite Spirit and one of the greater good. What's coming towards my Cancers? What do my Cancers need to know for the month of August 2026? What do my Cancers need to know? Wow, Cancers. We got Peace and Soulmate that came out. What do my Cancers need to know for the month of August 2026? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Different worlds wanted to show itself, but it didn't fall out. Serendipity at the bottom of the deck. I think we're good here. We have three. Oh, surprise, surprise. Bitch, someone's going to be pregnant. Cancer. I was going to say we have 3 cards here. The Holy Trinity, right? That's what I was going to say. We have 3 cards here. The Holy Trinity. So I was going to say spiritually, your intuition's going to be peak, right? Because I thought we had 3 cards. Baby, there was a card hiding underneath this chopped wood. Chopped wood came out for Taurus as well. So Cancer, you could very well have Taurus somewhere in your chart as well, okay? This reading's actually scaring me just a tiny little bit because, bitch, I'm a fucking rising Taurus, moon bitch, I ain't no moon Cancer. I'm a rising Taurus, sun, what the fuck am I? Yo, I'm about to mess up my whole chart. I am a rising Taurus. Cancer, Sun, and 1, 2, 3 of these cards flew out for Taurus. Taurus was the first ring I did a long time ago. Like, that was the first one that I did for them that long ago. I've already pre-shuffled these cards, fixed the cards up and everything, and you watch me shuffle again. So Cancer, it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, big dick. Big dick is bringing in babies. Literally, on the piece, we have an egg. Y'all. First comes love. Then comes marriage. Jumping over the broom, right? Then comes the baby in the baby carriage. Child. Cancer. And then good luck. Message in a bottle. We got the stork, bitch. Treasure Island. Co-create again. And the fucking fates. Ho. Now we got 8 cards. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I got 9 cards. Completion. Done. Literally. How is these cards over here? Co-create. Oh, yeah. Cancer. Listen. Listen, Spirit is letting you know right now. You, baby, you got a love coming in. You have a love coming in, honey. And this is given, this could be the end all be all. Like, okay, meaning y'all gonna have a baby. Y'all gonna have a baby, okay? And wow, this 5 of Swords Aquarius energy, and then we have Leo energy here with the 7 of Wands. Egyptians can be very significant. Mummies, okay? Cats, some of you guys can have a cat. Butterflies, flowers, the color green. But this 5 of Swords is talking about an angel. God send me an angel. And I just did a reading. If you guys want to go check out one of my other readings, I literally just did a reading and I was saying pregnancy was theme, pregnancy was key, and I was also saying in that other reading, Cancer, I was saying I was talking about families. I mean, lately, if you go and you click on the last few readings that I've posted up the week of July 13th, like that actual week, the energy is crazy. The energy is fucking crazy. So for you to have this same energy that I've been pulling on literally for every sign, not for Cancer, but as a whole, and it's coming back out for Cancer, that's scary to me. 4 of Wands, 1111, fairy magic, okay? Aries energy. I told you something about that fire sign. I told you there's something about a fire sign. Wow. Then we have the Knight of Wands. This motherfucker means action. He prancing in the coochie. Child. Sagittarius energy. What I was going to say before I got myself discombobulated was I was just saying some of you guys have a spirit baby that wants to come around, that wants to come down, okay? You've been pregnant before. It's just this baby never got to touch this realm in this lifetime, and this baby is serious about this shit, okay? This baby got shit to do. And for some of you guys, this is, this baby loves to come in through karmatic situations, okay? Take it if it resonates, leave it where it's at if it don't, whatever the case may be. But look at this Fool card, Aries energy. I'm telling you, we got fire set to that ass. Cancers, this can very well be with a fire sign. Don't have to be necessarily an Aries, but it very well could be, right? Or this Aries, look, Warlock, another Aries, double fucking Aries with the Magician. Someone is, baby, Cancer. Cancer, whether you're a man or a female, Cancers are so nurturing and loving with, look at this Ace of Swords, that anyone would be lucky to have a child with you. Are you going to have some bullshit with you? Abso-fucking-lutely. But when it comes to them kids, you're going to take care of them motherfucking kids, and you're going to take care of them kids every single time, unless you wanted them unhealed Cancers, and then, at that point, shit, whatever. We still ain't judging, teach their own. I'm a firm believer in everybody shouldn't have kids. Everybody don't deserve kids, okay? I don't have kids for a reason, okay? Okay. King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Taurus, Aries energy, okay? As well as water signs, as well as you, Cancer, in the house. Yeah. Cancers, you have someone who is, baby, they gonna set your ass up. Giant whale, you gonna be pregnant as fuck. Some of you guys are gonna be having twins. King of Pentacles. Some of you guys are gonna be having twins, okay? As a matter of fact, bitch, I know you fucking lying. So let me go and tell my business. Wow, Lilith. I just said my Lilith earlier, right? Queen of Wands, Lilith energy. Okay. That divine feminine energy. Yeah. I'm hearing like incubus. Somebody is obsessed with you. I'm not going to hold you. You're going to meet someone and they're going to be borderline obsessed with you. Like, where you going? What you doing? Can I come to? Can you come home? Can I see you? I mean, this motherfucker fellas, she gonna want to hold your dick while you pissing. Ladies, he gonna be when you take a shower, he gonna be in the bathroom with you like a damn lost puppy, honey. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, this is someone who, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do, because y'all aren't gonna be able to get enough of each other. And in my mind, we're gonna clarify this shit. In my mind, what I'm seeing is like a trap. Like this partner, this person who's coming into your life, you have multiple options, but We're going to specifically talk about this one, Temperance, Sagittarius energy here, right? Okay, so two people. You can have, it can be between two. The Chariot, Cancer energy, here you are. So it could be between two people, right? You can be going back and forth between two people. They both can be fire signs, right? Or we seen Taurus energy. Here we go again, Cancer in Aries, okay? Page of Wands, Page of Cups. When the lover girl, when Riley Quinn, oh my God. I'm freaking the fuck out. I meant to say Harley Quinn. I meant to say when Harley Quinn, right? With this Page of Cups, all sweet and innocent. When Harley Quinn meets the Joker is what I was going to say. But instead I said Riley Quinn. What's crazy about me saying Riley Quinn is that when I was a little girl, you know, when I was in middle school, shut the fuck up, Chelsea. Y'all, I wish you could fucking see the notification that just popped on my phone from Facebook. I can't make this shit up. Listen, Cancer, even if I'm just talking to my fucking self, ho. We locked, cause bitch, let me tell you, I had a friend, I haven't spoken to her in years. I have to find her. Her name was Chelsea Quinn. Chelsea Quinn. That's why when I seen that Chelsea's name up there, it scared the fuck out of me. Like, what? I only know two Chelseas, literally. Okay? A Chelsea Quinn and another Chelsea name. Both was my best friends growing up. Okay? In middle school, we made a pact at a sleepover that we would name our kids after each other, one way or another, right? And so, Chelsea, her name was Chelsea Quinn, and I also had another friend, her name was Quinn. So I liked the name Quinn. I said, okay, Quinn could be a first name. I only knew one Quinn in my life, okay? Pretty blonde hair girl, bomb as fuck, pretty as fuck. She looked like Reese Witherspoon. Literally, when we were kids, she looked just like Reese Witherspoon. Okay, her name is Quinn. So I was like, I always loved the name Riley because I like boy names for girls. Okay, so in my mind, all these kids that I did not have, because right, I've had a Riley Quinn. Okay, I've had a Devin Rose. I've had all these names, all these boy names for girls. So I say all that to say this. I said my daughter's name was going to be Riley Quinn. We were supposed to have girls. She did have kids. She did actually have children, or she had a child. I don't know if she had more. I don't follow her anymore. But the daughter's name is Jordan. Her middle name is as my first name. Okay. She kept the promise. I didn't have kids, so right. But child, this is given that energy. I'm sorry guys, I got fucking distraught when I seen that Chelsea shit up there, and I forgot what I was trying to, where I took this story way longer than how I was supposed to. Water signs, but right, I mean Cancers, but right, it's given that energy of you gotta have my baby. It's giving that energy of someone trapping somebody else. You gotta have my baby. There's no fucking way I'm gonna allow you to walk this earth. Temperance, there go that Sagittarius energy again with the Judgment. There is no fucking way. Two of Cups, Unicorn energy. There's no fucking way. This is what this person is saying. There is no fucking way I'm allow this motherfucking unicorn to walk away from me. You gotta give me some kids, honey. You ain't going nowhere. You're going to have to give me some kids. We're going to have to make this balance. We're going to have to turn two seeds into one, okay? When two lovers come together and form a child, honey, that's what it's given, okay? And for some of you guys, again, you could be having twins, okay? Twins or triplets. Now, boom. August, babies, Riley, Chelsea, Quinn, Joker, Harley, all that. Everything that I was talking about, all of that, Queen of Pentacles, all that shit that I was speaking on earlier. Look at her. Look at Mother Nature. Child, this is you, Cancer. You are Mother Nature. This is how this person is looking at you. They looking at you like you are the fertile ground. You are the everything, honey. You are the everything. Look at this shit. 7 of Pentacles. They trying to have some gremlins with you, baby. They said you know how to operate everything. You are the one. Here we go with this miracle baby, this spirit baby that keeps showing herself. Look at her. She can't fucking wait to come through this bitch. She just waiting. She just waiting, Cancer. But what I was trying to say, or what I was leading to with that, Cancer, and look, just like that, I lost my train of thought again. Am I not supposed to be telling my business, or is it just the fact that I'm so engulfed in what I have going on? Spirit, allow me to pay attention to my work at hand. Give me clear and concise messages. Keep my brain clear, please. Thank you. My brain is so quiet now. I almost don't even want to talk, Cancer. Riley, Quinn, Harley, Joker, kids. Chelsea named her daughter after me. I was going to name my daughter after Chelsea, which I'm still probably going to get down with that, Quinn. I ain't going to hold you. I better stop saying it, because all the names that I had, the people I know, they done took damn names for their kids. I'm like, right. The devil energy here, Capricorn energy, right? What I was trying to say, Cancer, if it will come back, maybe I'll hop back on it. Like, what I was trying to say and what had me so discombobulated and all over the place, thank you for bearing with me, Cancer, is because I was telling y'all my business. So 2 years ago, yeah, my baby would be 2. My baby would have been turning 3, 2024, 25, 26, yeah, 24. So 2 years ago, I was pregnant, and I ended up having a miscarriage, and I had a miscarriage on Nipsey's birthday, okay, in August. And I found out I was pregnant in August, right? And when I was doing my, you know how they do you know how they calculate like the expected due date? My expected due date was going to be 4/20. Which was Easter that year. Yeah, 2024, 2025, I would have had my baby Easter. Talk about it. Because if y'all want to get deep, Nipsey died on his throne. He was taken off his throne at the age of 33. Jesus year, right? 33, Jesus carried the cross. He was nailed to that cross. He was put in a tombstone, then 3 days later, the nigga came back like, what's up? I was pregnant. Lost my baby on Nipsey's birthday. Due date was Easter. And that pregnancy, it was a trap. Literally. I was down for it because I'm just like, you know what? Hell yeah. This nigga got the right genes for a bitch like me to work with it. You know, I was grown. I'm 34. I was 34. You know, I'm like, you know what? Shit happens. I was down, whatever. Look, 6 of Pentacles. I made my bed and I was going to lay in it and I didn't mind. But look, 2 of Wands. Spirit has something else in mind, right? And then here we go with Baron, Papa Legba, right? And so this is that energy that I'm picking up on. It's like deja vu for me, honestly. Someone who I thought was a soulmate, they were like, no, you gotta have my baby. If you don't do nothing else, you gotta have my baby. And it happens so quickly. Ace of Wands. There we go with that fire energy. It happens so fucking quickly. I mean, as soon as he said I had to have this baby, I was literally, that following month, I was pregnant. I couldn't even gather what happened. You feel me? So I say all that to say this. Cancer, from the bottom of my heart, this is giving me that energy. Okay, it's literally giving me deja vu. It's giving me, oh, I've been here before, I've done this. This is that. The only thing that I will say about this though is this is someone who actually wants to be with you. They want to be a mother, a father. They want to be a husband, a wife. They want to be a best friend. They want to be a partner. This is someone who wants to do this thing with you. Strength, Leo energy. August. This is someone who wants to do that with you. King of Cups. They love you. It ain't even about High Priestess. Look, Eight of Swords. Pegasus here. Look, something about these little unicorns and shit. You know what I'm saying? These horses that could fly. Look at this High Priestess, fortune teller. Yeah, you already know this. I ain't telling you something you don't know. You probably been picking up on readings on this, or you know, or you want this too. Shit. Did you go to the voodoo lady? Did you go see the voodoo lady? What you do? What you do? So yeah, Cancer, you have Queen of Cups in your own energy. Yes, Medusa, honey. Yeah, you got, and then we got the Moon, Werewolf. Look. You have an animal, baby. You have an animal that's coming in that is going to be smitten by you, with you, from you, and they want everything with you. Look at this star, the Tooth Fairy, Aquarius energy. They want a world with you. They want a tribe. They want kids. They didn't even think they wanted kids until they got with you. Okay, until they met you. Like you can't go anywhere. You can't, baby. You see how that card just flew and did a bunch of wild shit? 10 of Cups. What's that say? The Vatican. Not the Vatican, but right. Baby, 10 of Cups. This is what they want with you. 10 of Cups. And look at this, with this 5 of Cups, mermaid energy. You could try to leave, you could try to sway, you could try to do whatever. You could act like you drowning and you're dying and you don't know where you're going. You can act like, you know what I'm trying to say? You can act like you're going to leave or this ain't the one. But look at this Chariot card here. Chariot with that success. Look, this is giving Sagittarius energy almost, isn't it? Is it Sagittarius, the horse and the man? Yeah. This is Chariot, it's Cancer energy, but this is looking like a Sagittarius with this horse and with this guy, half horse, half man. Baby, this motherfucker ain't going nowhere. You can act like you're leaving. Look at this, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, King of Swords, 4 of Wands, Cancer, Queen of Cups again. Cancer, you got, listen, you got love on the way. Invite me to the wedding. I mean, at this point, I don't even think I need to pull any love cards because what the fuck is the point? This whole reading was based off of fucking love. You have good luck in love. High Priestess again. I'm not telling you something you don't know, Cancer. You already know this. Again, I'm thinking you went to the High Priestess. Look, Sun card here. Leo energy. Again, August. Someone can have Leo in her chart. Someone can have Aries in her chart. Mercury, Aquarius, okay? Capricorn. You can have these in your big 3. Don't have to. This can be this person's sign. This person can most definitely be another water sign. Okay, with this clinky ass, crazy ass energy I'm seeing, this is given. It could be another water sign. It could be a Scorpio. We were talking about Harley Quinn and the Joker. Okay, or this person can very well be a fire sign or an air sign. Okay. When I say air, heavy on Aquarius, okay, because we have Aquarius across the board. When it comes to air, we have 1 Libra here, but we have a whole lot of motherfucking Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. There go that High Priestess card. And then now we got Taurus because she wanted to show her ass. But again, you can have Taurus somewhere in your chart because this reading is literally a more complex reading of that Taurus reading, 9 of Cups, of this wish fulfillment that's coming towards you. Yeah, we have ghosts. For some of you guys, you either don't see this coming, you don't have nobody in your, it's either you don't see this coming, you don't have anybody in your life, or this is someone who is like, who you never thought that you would do this with, okay? You never in a million years thought you was going to do this with them. That's all I can say. Let me put some of these cards back. Let's see. Damn, I'm 48 fucking minutes in, guys, and I didn't even get to the other signs. Ciao. Whatever. We getting it. Let's see if we can get healing hearts. Let's see if we can get some more for the love. I feel like we should just leave it where it's at, but we're gonna see if something fall out. Cancer and love. What's coming towards Cancer and love in 2026? You have a karmatic relationship that's coming to an end, and then you have a new relationship that you're building. So Cancers, if you are single and you've been single for some time, you've been working and preparing for this relationship. You literally have been single because you were so sick of the karmatic relationships. You were so sick of the past and of the bullshit. So you decided to stick to yourself, heal yourself, and work on yourself. And now that you've done all that work, you're ready to come out. You're ready to work. You're ready to be loved. Look at this. We have the Death card. We have someone else. And then we have Mirror, okay? Inner wounds. So yeah, Cancers, listen, some of you guys, again, you're going to have multiple people, multiple suitors in your life. So you're going to need to be careful, okay? You're going to have multiple suitors coming in August. Don't go around sleeping with everybody. Don't go around acting crazy because you could find yourself in a fucking scandal. You could find yourself not knowing who the fuck your baby daddy is, bitch. Okay? I said what I said. I ain't mad at it. But before we get to that point and we got to fucking eeny, meeny, miny, mo these motherfuckers, let's do it the right way, Cancer, okay? Because I'm seeing that. Look, I'm seeing that. Cancer, you have, you know, in love, whether you're in a relationship or, okay, so if you are in a relationship, because let's talk about that too. If you are in a relationship, Cancer, and you're not single and you already do have the love of your life, you guys are going to I'm seeing renewal of vows. I'm seeing maybe a possible proposal. Maybe you're finally getting married, right? I see children regardless. So if you are in a relationship, I'm definitely seeing children across the board. There's no taking that from you. But this relationship has a sense of peace. This relationship has a, you know, you guys are nestled into something that feels good, okay? You guys are literally a mirror image of each other. You guys are a reflection of each other. You know, y'all are just having a good time, right? If you're single, you know, I feel like this person that's coming towards you, I feel like they could have been with someone else, right? Something, or there's a third party energy here, whether they were with someone else or at a distance from you. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just picking up on like, they're on their way in, but there's something that they're finishing up first, right? There's something that they need to take care of first. Also, what I'm hearing though too is a lot of jealousy. I'm telling you, this person is very borderline obsessed with you. They will be. And you know, I'm not gonna hold you, Cancer. That shit might turn you on. Okay, it's kind of turning me on, but you know, there's bullshit that comes with that, right? We have honeymoon and a chaser. There's bullshit that comes with that. So this person might be the type of person where they don't even want you looking at another person. If you look at another, like, not saying that they're gonna put their hands on you or do anything crazy. I'm not saying anything like that, Cancer. I'm not saying anything like that at all, okay? But what I am saying is that there is going to be this burning desire in this person. They know that you're friendly or nice or whatever, but they don't want nobody talking to you. They don't want nobody looking at you. They don't want, look at this. I done split the deck between shocked and not today, okay? They don't got time for the bullshit. They don't, bitch, who? Not today. Not with my lover. Not with the person that I honor and protect. Cancer, this person's going to wine and dine you. You're going to be very shocked by this. We're going to leave this love message alone. We're done with this. But Cancer, you have a forever mate. Look, key on a ring. You have a forever mate, Cancer. You charmed this person. You brought them in. I don't know what you did, honey, but I know what you about to do. You about to sit down and have these fucking kids. Bitch. And you know what? I need to save this video, because if I'm talking to my motherfucking self, baby, I'm gonna be on this camera pregnant as fuck. Like, remember that video I did? Child, now my Pisces friend is texting me. Oh, let's get a couple more for Cancer. Let me see. And then we're gonna be done with Cancer, because right, I did this shit. I got so excited about the love. I didn't even do this the right way. Okay, astrological events, or what houses, what is being highlighted in astrology for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in August? What's being highlighted for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the month of August? Wow, that was a lot of cards, but fuck it. We're gonna run through these real quick, and then we're gonna move on. I mean, goddamn, Cancer. I mean, at least I'm a fucking Cancer, and this is juicy. This is a juicy ass reading. But bitch, chill. Okay, so damn, how many cards we got? 5 cards again. Bottom of the deck, 10th house, reputation. Cancers, in the month of in the month of August, your career, your reputation is going to be on the line. Okay. It's going to be in the spotlight. Let me say that. Okay. You could be taken over. Excuse me. I felt it coming, but I couldn't shut up fast enough. Confirmation. Excuse me. You could be taking over someone else's position. Okay, you could be moving up. Okay, you can dominate a patriarchy. You know what I'm saying? Like you could dominate a male profession, something of that sort. Okay, I'm seeing some sort of fame coming towards you. Again, look at this Sagittarius. Look, Nick, Sagittarius at the bottom of this deck underneath this 10th house. Okay, I kept telling y'all fire sign, right? We got a Sagittarius here. You could have a Sagittarius that's coming to see you. Look at this plane. Cancer, I wasn't going to pick this card up, but we also, one of the cards that fell off for you was Aries. And I kept saying heavy Aries, heavy Sagittarius, like heavy fire sign, right? I'm not going to hold you. Henna could be significant. Somebody could be named after a flower. Purple could be somebody's favorite color. Someone could be bald head. Okay. Someone could have gauges. Okay. Someone could ride horses, or they could be the year of the horse. Okay. You know, but someone's going to be traveling. Someone's going to take a risk, Cancer, or you're being called to take a risk. Okay. It says bareback on this bitch. I know you're fucking lying. Bareback. That's fucking raw, right? That's pregnancy. Some of y'all got a fire sign that's going to get you pregnant, bitch. This is the reading. This is the reading. Even, I'm using an astrology tarot deck that's talking about the houses and the zodiac signs. And somehow, some fucking way, this shit still is leading to fucking love. We have Venus here. We have Aries, Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter is the planet of good luck. I told you we had serendipity at the bottom of the deck, Cancer. I can't make this shit up. Y'all are literally watching me do these cards. Like, I'm losing my mind because this shit is like, God damn it. Y'all, let me put my wig down. I'm so fucking ignorant. I don't give a fuck. My hair long as fuck. And then we got the 9th, 10th, and 11th house. Jesus. So listen, your reputation is going to be good. You're going to be in the spotlight. You're going to be getting some sort of fame and recognition. Okay, in the month of August, you know, keep being disciplined, keep moving forward, keep building that empire. Okay, a lot of you guys, this can be a career change too, or this could be something new or something different. You know, so slow and steady wins the race, but keep the momentum. We have the 11th house here. Okay, so friendships are being highlighted. Also in the month of August, your creativity is going to really take it up a notch. Some of you guys are going to feel very rebellious, or you're going to really start looking into the future, or you're going to start meeting people who have common goals. Okay, you're going to have this sense of hope. You're going to feel very edgy. You're going to feel like you could do anything, very invincible. Again, this is giving that Taurus fucking reading. Even Taurus had that. Somebody got Taurus somewhere in their chart. We have Aries. We have our go-getter, the fire starter. So in the month of August, you could be receiving a new car. You know, it's just giving this bossy, macho energy. Be wary, like I said, watch your mouth, watch your tone. Be wary of arguing with people for no reason. Be wary of competition. Be wary of just the bullshit. We're just steering clear of the bullshit. Again, if somebody starts something, handle that shit. Finish it. Okay, but we not worried about no bullshit. We too busy being assertive and active, and we're on a mission. Okay, I'm bossy. We bossing the fuck up in the month of August. Okay, I was gonna say in the month of September. So I feel like whatever this level up is, I feel like this career change or whatever this boss move is, I feel like it's going to come in towards the mid or end of August, because it's something that's going to go into Virgo season. It's something that's going to Virgo season is just very significant with that. Okay, so we have Jupiter here. Jupiter is expansion, right? And so this is talking about good luck. Luck is going to be on your side. Again, we have travel with this pilgrimage. Someone's traveling towards you, or you're going to be traveling towards someone else. Okay, you could be going overseas. I'm seeing foreign cultures. The person coming into your life can be a different nationality than you, but I'm seeing just generosity. Things are going to pick up for you. Some of you guys are going to be learning something new, or you're going to be teaching something. If you have a business, your business is going to take off. People are going to be very generous. You might have some private investors, but overall expansion over your love life, over your health, wealth, finances, just, you know, your friends group. Baby, August, Cancer, you're finally just, everything that you seek is starting to come to you, and things are starting to feel normal again. And you just have this, what the fuck is this sun? Where'd this sun come from? I'm not keeping this card. He became the sun, I became the moon. Precious gifts that we both receive. What could this be? This sun card is talking about father. It's also talking about a heartbeat, okay? Childishness. But look at this fucking egg. It's an egg that's cracked with the fucking heart. Y'all, I'm telling you, pregnancy. This motherfucker's literally planting a seed inside of you. Last but not least, oh, moving boxes. I got a confirmation for that. Some of you guys can be moving, okay? Again, something about distance. Maybe this person is at a distance. So maybe one of you guys are going to end up moving to be closer, or, you know, setting up some sort of routine so that way you guys can see each other more. Because again, whatever this is, neither of you are going anywhere. So I don't know how you guys are going to figure this out, but y'all will figure it out. We're not going to worry about that. God damn it, I'm an hour in, all on straight Cancer. Let me hurry up and finish this. Okay, so we have Venus, which is love. Cancer, you're going to be seen, you're going to be found very charming, okay? People are going to want to get to know you. People are going to be charmed by you, okay? You're just given this beautiful, radiant energy. People are going to find you very attractive. They're going to think that you're tasty. Cancer, you might be getting new clothes, or you might be going wardrobe shopping in the month of October. Jesus. In the month of August. Maybe you're getting ready for the fall. Maybe you need some fall clothes. But I'm also seeing this receiving energy, okay? You're going to be very sensual. People are going to look at you and it's just giving that Marilyn Monroe effect. You know what I'm trying to say? And there's going to be, you know, baby, plenty of travelers, plenty of risks to take. With the 9th house here, again, we're talking about travel. Someone is traveling towards you, or you are traveling towards somebody. I told you about overseas. I see the passport on here. Guys, your soulmate could really be at a distance, and you're about to meet them when you go traveling, or they're going to come towards you, one or the other, right? But, you know, your faith is going to be very strong in the month of August, okay? Your aspirations, your spiritual quest, life, Cancer, you know what? For once, I mean this from the bottom of my heart, shit is looking up. You got objectives and you got choices, and you hitting both of them. Shit is looking up for you, Cancers. I mean, this is very beautiful. This is a beautiful way to go into the second half of this year. This is a beautiful way to finish out the year, okay? Because this energy, you know, it's harvest season. It's going to be harvest season. Come fall, it's harvest season. So whatever happens in this last little bit of this summer, you know, whatever this energy is, this is that extra 1 and 2 before the fruits of your labor are presented to you. You understand what I'm trying to say? So amen and ashe to that. Let's check about career and finances. What's career and finances for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August? Cancer finances, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. We have, bitch, we got love. Y'all, must be love on a brain. Guys, you might not even be working. Once when you get with this person, especially if you end up getting pregnant, ladies, you're probably not going to work. Fellas, you know, you might end up being a stay-at-home dad. I don't fucking know what to tell you. You're a Cancer anyways. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, but as a Cancer, it's like, right. I mean, I don't have kids, nor do I think I want children, especially at this big old grown age of 36. But Cancer, it's given like, bitch, you don't got nothing else to do but to be a mother or a father. Okay, so for some of you guys, you're going to go into retirement with this pregnancy. Literally. Bitch. Retirement. This motherfucker going to retire you, baby. All you had to do was give them a child. Some of you guys are most definitely going to be marrying or dating someone with hella money, okay? I just have to say it because that's all the things that came out, right? Let's just say that. So we have charm, Cancer. You're going to be making money in the month of August. You're going to be making money based off of your looks. Okay. Wow. And underneath this learner card I just flipped over is blessing, right? You're going to be receiving a lot of blessings. You're going to learn how to navigate new things. Cancer. Some of you guys could be in school. I know I am. Kudos, you know, but it's a very fortunate time. You're going to be paid for your looks. People are going to pay to spoil you. People are going to pay just to hang out with you. People are going to be sending you money. People are going to be thinking of you. We have mainstream here. Some of you guys can be going viral. Okay. Or you could be getting paid from the content that you produce. Look, and then we have retreat. So Cancers, some of you guys could be working for the occult. You could be working in the occult, right? Or you could be working as some sort of like health practitioner, right? You know, you could work at a retreat, a spa, something like that, or you could do something like that. Maybe you are gonna pick up a job that's in a spa. Oh fuck, look what flew out, y'all. Financial freedom. Cancer. And then we have faith at the bottom of deck. Cancer, if you believe, listen, miracles are coming true. If you've been having issues with your money, you won't for long. Look at this. We got shopping, North Star. I'm telling you, Cancer, some of you guys are going to find fame and fortune. Some of you guys, if you remain focused and disciplined, you're going to find fame and fortune. You're going to be able to retire because you're going to make passive income. I seen counselor. Oh my God, I'm in school for counseling. And then I just seen dream job. Amen and ashe. Thank you, God, for this beautiful reading that I'm able to actually receive my damn self. Cancer, some of you guys, you can make clothes or something like that. I don't know, something about the fashion industry. You might get paid to be a model for a fashion industry, something of that sort, right? I keep seeing shopping and all that stuff. Money's looking good, Cancer. Money's looking real good because it's looking like you don't really got to work for it. I don't know if something's coming in towards you. I don't know if you have a settlement check or something that's coming in. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know if this is this new man. I don't know if you're about to get discovered and you're going to sign a new check. I don't know what this is, but your money is going to be looking up and people are going to be just throwing money at you. I mean, I don't know, bitch. I don't work jobs, bitch. I am a job. That's literally what keeps playing in my head. I don't work jobs, bitch. I am a job. That's basically where you're going to be at. You're bossing up. Maybe you're going to be your own boss, Cancer. So it's not really considered work because you are your own boss. I don't know, but I'm seeing a level up in your finances. I'm seeing a level up across your life altogether. August is bringing you everything that you've ever wanted and then some. Cancers, listen, if you watch this motherfucking reading, bitch, you better hit that like button. Because this reading is amazing, okay? Even if you don't want children or you don't want to receive the reading or claim the reading, hit that like button because a bitch spent, it's 23. I started at 23. I actually started at 22. It's 66 minutes. That concludes our reading, Cancer. And we're moving on to Scorpio. Hello, my beautiful Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be your messages for the month of August, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Go ahead and hit that like button. By you just hitting the like button, you're just exchanging energy with me. That's all. It doesn't mean that you're claiming the reading. It doesn't mean that anything bad is going to happen to you or nothing of that sort. You're just helping a bitch out, okay? Let's get into this because I done spent about damn near literally almost an hour on the Cancer reading. Crazy. If you have Cancer in your chart and you coming from that reading, baby, you already know. All right, Scorpio, what's coming to my Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. What do my Scorpios need to know? What's coming towards my Scorpios and what do they need to know? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of August. Scorpio, one more shuffle to see if anything else comes out. If not, we are done. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. That card said why, but it wasn't at the bottom of the deck, so we're going to keep it where it was at. It just said why. But we have here and now at the bottom of the deck. Who else had here and now? I think it was maybe Virgo. You might have Virgo somewhere in your chart. Don't have to. So we've only had 3 cards that came out for you guys. So Scorpio, you guys got my holy trinity, okay? I thought it was going to be Cancer, but we had a sneak attack, okay? Scorpio, you can very well have Virgo or Cancer somewhere in your big 3. If you do, please go check out those readings. So when it comes to the month of August, the 15th, August 15th, August 21st, and August 30th is going to be very significant, okay, Scorpio? August 30th, another sign had that as well. August 30th is going to be a big day. I don't know what it's about, but it is going to be something, okay? Some of you guys can be traveling. Maybe you're going on a late vacation, okay? You're going to the water. I don't know. But I am seeing something like that. I'm also seeing you maybe possibly taking a trip when you have to fly on a plane, okay? So when it is dealing with my Scorpios, for the month of August, there's something that you're going to have to clean up, okay? You're going to receive some sort of message, Scorpio, and it's like, as soon as you get that message, the timer has been set, bitch. Tick-tock. And it's going to cause you, you have to either clean up your mess, someone else's mess. I don't know. It's a mess. Whatever the fuck this is, you know, it's some bullshit. But you're going to be able to handle it, Scorpio. What is what is the astrological signs? What's the astrology? What's highlighted in my Scorpios for the month? Here we go. I shouldn't even keep fucking saying it because right. Okay, so Scorpio, we have Leo energy here, right? So you can have Leo somewhere in your chart, but this is talking about the lovers. So Scorpio, for the month of August, you're going to be glowing up, okay? You're going to be looking juicy, okay? You're going to look very self-confident. You're going to be very creative, very loving, a very, very playful, flirtatious energy, Scorpio. So, you know, and you know what? Yeah, that sound like y'all. That sound about right. So, Scorpio, you know, come August, I feel like you're going to just kind of, you know, you're going to be in the streets, getting your shit, you know, doing your thing. And people going to be looking at you. People going to know who you are. I don't know. You just giving like your season's coming up. The fall's coming up. You know what I'm trying to say? It's giving that energy, right? I'm also hearing you can either receive a message about a Leo or about a Gemini or from a Leo or a Gemini. Take that if it resonates, okay? Someone can also someone might ask if they can stay with you, Scorpio. Someone's going to fall on their ass or someone got some shit with them. They're going to ask if they can stay with you. I'm going to tell you this right now. Say no. If you say yes, that by all means, that's your business, right? But say no, because there's some bullshit with this. And once when you say yes, it's going to be really hard to take that yes back, okay? Gemini energy here as well, okay? So, you know, you're going to be very social for the month of August, Scorpios. We have the social butterfly here, okay, with this butterfly. You know, you're going to be collaborating with people. I feel like there's going to be a connection that you're going to be making, right? Some of you guys are going to be taking some sort of class, like a singing class, an acting class, or you're going to be sticking up for yourself. Scorpio, you know, you're very street smart, but I feel like, you know, you're very street smart, but I feel like you're going to be hitting the books. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's something when it comes to your intellect, you're going to improve something. I'm not saying that you're not book smart, but what I am trying to say is when it comes to like books and things like that, maybe you're reading more, or maybe you're going to say, oh, I'm gonna read a chapter a day. I don't fucking know, but we have that coming in. Okay. Also, you know, Scorpio, clean your car out. Make sure you take your car to the doctors. You know what I'm trying to say? Get an oil change, get all that shit, get a tune up, you know, make sure your car is okay. Scorpio, you're being told to stay away from superficial people and superficial things, okay, including you. Don't be fake, ho. And I say it what the fuck I said, and you know what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch. Don't be fake. If you want to be emo, bitch, okay? By yourself, okay? If you want to be happy, bitch. But don't, you know, misery loves company. Watch out. Don't be the miserable bitch, okay, for whatever reason, whoever I'm talking to, okay? That don't got to be for everybody. I feel like in August, you're going to be looking for some sort of variety. Like there's something that you want to switch up. I don't know what this is, but, you know, you want to be versatile in something, or there's something that you want to switch up. You just want variety. I don't know. Maybe you're kind of bored, okay? You can also be looking for variety in your love life, honey, okay? With this 8th house here, intimacy, I feel like you're over superficial things, right? I feel like you're over boring things too. I don't know. Maybe you're getting into yoga. You know, the 8th house is talking about the underworld, which Scorpio, you rule the underworld. I don't know. I feel like there is a change, or you're either looking for a change, or, you know, maybe you're just restless, so you need bored. Maybe you need this change. But it's that, you know, Scorpios are you're either fucking or you're not. You know what I'm trying to say? You're either completely turned on, horned the fuck out, or you not touching nobody. Scorpios are one or the other. And it's so funny because everybody's like, oh, Scorpios are freaks. Yeah, I mean, they can be. I've met a lot of freakier signs, honey, okay? I've been with a lot of more freakier signs than a fucking Scorpio. But that's how Scorpios tend to be. I dated a lot of Scorpios. I'm friends with a lot of Scorpios. You know, it's either they're on you and they fucking, like, that's what they want, or they won't touch you with a 10-foot pole and nothing can make them touch you. That's just how Scorpios get down. Well, baby, you're ready to touch and be touched, okay? That's what it's given. You're out here being horny. You're about to make somebody your victim. Somebody about to be my victim. I got that Henny in my system. I got that drink in my system. Okay, Scorpio, that's you. Somebody about to be your victim. Okay, we have opposition here that's talking about balance. Okay, and then we have the third house, which is talking about perceptions. So at this time, Scorpio, you know, in the month of August, you're gonna have to really make sure that you remain disciplined, and you're gonna be tested a lot. Okay, this is given that Capricorn energy that I had seen before. You can have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. There's gonna be some conflicts. You'll know how to handle them. There's gonna be a lot of ups and downs, but it's related to complete bullshit. Okay, if you're a manager, someone might be calling out of work, or maybe you're calling out of work. I don't know, but you know, it's just dealing with these mundane stressors. That spirit is saying, listen, don't worry about the shit. Take care of whatever you need to take care of, and go about your business, okay? Your perspective is also going to change. I don't know, Scorpio, I feel like you're meant to be a public speaker, or you're meant to share your thoughts, or you're meant to do something on social media, tell a story, something of that. I'm seeing something like that come up, okay? So I don't know, something's going to circulate around, a discussion post. So, I don't know, you're going to post something, and I feel like it's gonna circulate around the internet, okay? And you're going to be a part of like these discussions and things of that sort. Also, I'm hearing something about a sibling, okay? So you can have a brother or a sister or someone who's going to be trying to get a hold of you. Maybe they're coming to visit you, but I am seeing that as well. So Scorpio, when it comes to your career and finances for the month of August, we have the Traveler, we have Schedule, Learner, and Envision. So Scorpio, we also have Faith, okay? Bottom of the deck, Discovery. Again, Scorpio, you're being discovered for something. I've said this plenty of times. I'm going to keep saying it. You're being discovered for something. You're going to have an opportunity to travel for work, okay? Or maybe you're going to be relocating for work. I'm also hearing you're going to be working from home. You used to travel to work. Now you're not, right? Spirit is saying in the month of August, you know, keep your visions clear. You know, Spirit is saying, do you know exactly what you want, okay, and what you need, and do you have a clear vision of these things, okay? You're going to be learning a lot for work. Maybe you're learning a different trade, or maybe you're in school, maybe you're doing internships, something of that sort, right? But it's given like learning new ways to make money, Scorpio. That's what it's given. Learning new ways to make money. Some of you guys could work in the health field, and if you do, I feel like motherfuckers is going to be calling out left and right, and these people going to just think that you going to do it, okay? No, you can't. I know you like that money, get that bag, but don't overwork yourself, okay? Look, career change. I told you. That just fell out. I told you somebody's going to have a career change. And then we have author. And remember I was talking about public speaking. So someone here, you know, it's time for you to tell your story, okay? Your story is going to get you paid, okay? It's time for you to share this wisdom, this whatever this is that you have. It's time for you to share it with the people, okay? Scorpio, I'm shutting this reading down because I'm not about to do this to myself. At this point, your messages were pretty much clear. So yeah, I didn't have to use the tarot too much to confirm anything. So I think we're good. I did love. Did I do love, Scorpio? Did I do love? Maybe not. Hold on. I don't know, Scorpio. And I'm gonna put these cards away. We're gonna do love. If I did do love, when I touch these cards, I'll know, because it won't make sense. No, it said no at the bottom of the Twin Flame, no at the bottom of the deck. All right, so I didn't touch them. Holy Spirit, what's coming towards my Scorpios in love for the month of August? We have partying. I told you y'all about to be outside. What's coming towards my Scorpios in the month of August? Scorpios looking for their victim, their next victim. We have separation here. Scorpio, wow, separation, and we have a new beginning. So you're either leaving someone, breaking up with someone, someone's breaking up with you, you know, ghosting someone, you know, someone ghosting you, or you have someone from the past that's trying to come back around, or you trying to come back around. You can actually meet this person while you're out clubbing or partying, okay? You're going to bump into somebody. Look, camera and date night. You're going to bump into someone that you used to have a thing with, and you guys are going to end up, it's a freak off, bitch. I don't know. That's probably who you're going to fucking look. They'll be back twin flames. Yep. Scorpio, the month of August, it looks like you're going to be fucking on one of your exes. They can be a fire sign. But it looks like this is what you wanted anyways. This is what you wanted. What about for my singles? Or, yeah, what about people in relationships? Let's do that. We have let go. Scorpio, I don't know what's going on. What about my Scorpios that are in relationships? What's coming towards them in love for the month of August? We have Cupid's arrow, dragonfly, and then we have ascending. So if you are in a current relationship, Scorpio, I see that you can look water sign. You could be in a relationship with a water sign, or this can be just your energy. I do see that your love is unconditional. I see that you guys are growing as a couple. You guys can be moving in together, or, you know, moving on to the next big phase of life. Okay, but for my couples, I do see, you know, happiness. And for my singles, I see you getting back with your ex. I see you doing what you do best, Scorpio. And that's why you're the Scorpion. All right, Scorpio, if this message resonated, please hit that like button. Okay, even if it didn't even if it don't resonate, hit the like button anyway. Show your girl something. You know what I'm saying? Show your girl something. Show me that you fuck with the kid. I fuck with those who fuck with me. Scorpio, I love you deep, babe. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Pisces babies. Listen. Finally, I am an hour and 19 motherfucking minutes in. Okay, honey, that's how long I've been yapping, bitch. Like, what? Let's get into this message for my Pisces. Okay, so infinite spirit and with a greater good. What's coming towards my Pisces? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus for the month of August 2026. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus for August 2026. What's coming towards my Pisces? Clear and concise messages. What's coming towards my Pisces spirit? Any more cards? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus for the month of August 2026. That's it. What's at the bottom of the deck? Y'all tell me. God damn it. Message in a bottle. Everybody's getting this shit. Didn't we get this for the main read? Child. Oh my God. Yeah, let me hurry up. Look at me. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I can't believe it's nighttime. I'm probably not done. I'm probably going to eat and then get on TikTok and go live. Who knows? I don't know. I need some weed. Okay, let's get into your message, Pisces. Wow, Pisces, this is looking very much like Pisces. Okay. You tell me how. I can't remember because it was an hour and 20 minutes ago, but this looks like the beginning of the reading, Pisces, but only you will know if you caught the general, right? So let's see. Message in a bottle. Truth be told. The fates. Serendipity. Happy. Observer. If this was not the water sign general reading, then this is an identical reading to one of the earth signs that I did. So Pisces, if you are a Pisces and you watch the general and this was not a part of the general, then and you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, go check out those readings, because at this point, I don't know, but this shit look like I've already said this before. So let's get into this. Let's get into this. Okay. So Pisces, significant dates for August is going to be August 14th, 15th, 17th, 18th, and the 26th. This whole, from the 14th to the 18th, them 4 days is about to be something fucking crazy. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, them 5 days is about to be something crazy. Okay. But it's going to be a very serendipitous time, okay? We have good luck here. It's like on the 14th, something's going to occur. A truth is going to be told. Something's going to be revealed. Or maybe, you know, you just feel free. I don't know, Pisces. I don't know. We'll find out, right? Come back and tell me. Come back and leave a comment. But something's going to set you free is the best way that I could put it. And I just want to be free. Okay, bitch? I can't sing like her, but right, I can't. And whatever this event is, whatever this freedom is, whatever you're releasing, it looks like it's going to come from a message. Okay. And we have TikTok. So I feel like this has been a long time coming. Wow, deep knowing. Yeah, this has been a long time coming. You've been dreaming for this fucking moment, Pisces. You've been dreaming for this moment, and you've been holding on, calm, cool, and collective, bitch. You've been trying your motherfucking hardest, and bitch, you doing a good job. Look at this, round and round. You was going round and round and round, getting your head knocked between the washer and the motherfucking dryer. Bitches don't know what the fuck is going on, don't know what day it is, don't know nothing. But look at this shit. All that crashing and burning. Guess what's bringing you? Way up, I feel blessed. And then we got to clean it up. And I know this was at the beginning of the Cancer reading. Wow. And then we got soulmates. Yep. Some weird shit's going on, but we're not going to go that deep because we ain't supposed to. Pisces, we have 5 cards out here for you. So your number is 5, okay? The number of change. So a lot of changes are going to come towards you, Pisces. I have fork in a row off the rip, okay? A lot of changes are going to come towards you. Pisces, if you wear crystals or stones, you're going to want to carry your crystals and stones the month of August, okay? Use those as your tools to help you continue to mend and heal whatever this journey is, okay? Whatever this is going to look like for you. Pisces, I'm seeing you're going to be happy. It's like you're going to see a whole different world, a whole different timeline. It's given like one day you're just going to wake up and shit just going to be straight. And you're going to be like, ain't no way I was living in that other timeline. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's something like that. Because again, with serendipity here, it's good luck. There's no way to explain this. There's no rhyme or no reason as to why all this goodness with this 4 of Wands, as to why all this goodness is coming towards you. It's your time, honey, okay? You just be happy. Don't ask no motherfucking questions, ho. Just be happy. That'd be your problem, Pisces. You be asking too many fucking questions. Look at this 4 of Swords in reverse. Bitch, don't think, don't ask, don't say, don't tell. Vampire energy here. So Pisces, as vampire energy, Libra energy. Pisces, you can have a Libra that's around you that is a vampire. Okay, vampire spirit. They're trying to leech off of you. I just seen the Chariot card, Cancer energy here. Okay, somebody is trying to leech off of you, or someone wants your energy. Someone wants to come back around. Somebody wants to see what you're going through. Somebody wants to be nosy. Somebody wants to report something back to somebody else. Okay, this is messy energy, Pisces. Somebody wants to be messy. We got this Chariot card here. This is Cancer energy. This can be happening. This could have been some bullshit that happened during Cancer season. Okay, or maybe you had a come up. Maybe you had some sort of success during Cancer season, Pisces, and now people walking around here trying to figure out what you got going on, because all of a sudden, you know, shit looking up for you. Wow, 9 of Pentacles, bitch. I can't make this up. Shit looking up for you all of a sudden. You went from being broke as fuck with this 5 of Pentacles, okay? 10 of Swords. You went from being broke as fuck, 10 swords in your back, to you being up, okay? To you being up, bitch, okay? You see, there's a shaman on this card. So some of you guys can practice the occult. You can have Taurus somewhere in your chart, as well as Gemini. Don't have to. I'm just seeing that, okay? This, you know, everything could have been leading up since Taurus season, okay? I don't know. But what I'm seeing is, you know, you was doing all types of spells, honey. You was doing all types. Look at this Hierophant, the voodoo warlock. Bitch, I can't make this shit up. Pisces, you was doing all types of spells and shit. Look at this Tower card. Trying to fight this damn tower. You was going through depression and all types of wild shit. Look at your ass. Bitch, you fucking made it. Bitch, you made it. Look at this. Somebody giving away a TV stand, coffee table, night, all that shit. $60 for everything. See what I'm trying to say? Somebody giving all that shit away for $60. That's how good your life is about to look. You about to have brand new everything and barely pay anything for it, if you pay anything at all, Pisces. Okay? Okay. Something's subtly going to shift. Something's subtly going to change. And it's like out of nowhere, you can breathe and things just flow the way that they're supposed to, okay? We have a lot of Pentacles here. And we have a lot of major arcanas for there to be such little amount of cards on this table. So a lot of boss moves are being made, you know, a lot of boss moves. At this point, the only thing you can do is free fall. Literally. The only thing you can do is free fall. Look at this 10 of Wands. Your ass is scared than a motherfucker. You want to carry all them burdens. All you can do at this point is free fall, Pisces. Truth be told. Free fall into your happiness. Free fall into your happiness. It's finally your time. 7 of Swords. This has been a long time coming. It's like everybody been up but you. Okay? Everybody been up but you, Pisces. But now it's your time. Mermaid energy here. You could be a siren. You could be into mermaids. You are a Pisces. 6 of Swords. There's going to be success in communication. Something's coming out. Something's coming out and working in your favor. After a period of you being blind to the fact and not knowing what the fuck you going to do, how shit's going to happen. Look, we got the Fool card here. We have a new beginning with this Fool card. And then what is this? 6 of Cups. Yeah, something's being balanced and restored. This fight, you're done fighting. You made it to your brand new beginning. You're done fighting, Pisces. Look, Knight of Swords. Yeah, some sort of communication is going to come in. Again, with that truth be told, whatever this communication is that comes in, this literally 2 of Wands changes your direction and makes life a whole lot easier for you, Pisces. October, expect the unexpected in the best way possible. Not October. I meant to say August. Maybe August is tied. Wow. Wow. Maybe something that you hear in August is tied to October. Maybe something's coming faster or sooner. I don't know, Pisces, but listen, because I said October and I didn't mean to. We have the 9 of Wands here, Sagittarius energy, and it's a pumpkin head. Halloween. Halloween is going to be very significant, or something about October is very significant, Pisces, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio here. What I said Sagittarius, so we shouldn't say Scorpio, but I don't know. Something about Scorpio was heavy. You might find out that a Scorpio is getting some sort of karma. Let's just say that, because I got the Wheel of Fortune and I got Justice. Yeah, some Scorpio could have been doing some sort of black magic or something on your fucky ass. And they've been doing it for about 3 years is what I'm hearing. 2-3 years. That's crazy. That's scary. And now it's, wow, look at this shit. I ain't lying. Look, here go that Scorpio energy finally. See the Scorpio symbol? I told you, fuck a Scorpio, bitch ass motherfucker. Sagittarius and Aquarius. Something that motherfucker did to you that you might not have known, baby. Listen, cannibal. They could put some in your food. I always tell motherfuckers, let me tell you something. My homegirl, as a matter of fact, bitch, if you see this, because I'm not going to send it to your ass. So I want to see if you be watching my readings. Bitch, if you see this, you know what this is. Remember that little warlock? Little voodoo, little Medea. They about to, whoo, 8 of Wands is coming in real fast. They're about to, child, the tea that you're going to get. Pop goes the weasel. Karma's a bitch and it's coming back around. And it's coming for their ass. Page of Swords, Libra. I told you karma's a bitch. You're going to get a lot of messages from your ancestors. They're going to be telling you to walk away from something in the month of August, Pisces. You're going to have to walk away from something. It's like you have this new life. You have this happiness. You have all this good luck, this fortune. You have a lot of good things coming towards you. But for some of you guys, look, with this Leprechaun, the King of Pentacles, and this King of Wands, Anubis, okay? Anubis, yep. You could be into Egyptian, you could be into Egyptian history. You might have been a reincarnated Egyptian, take it. I have a witch here with this 3 of Cups, right? So you could be a baby witch is what I'm hearing with that. You don't gotta be no baby witch, maybe a root worker or something of that sort. Pisces, it's like all the spells, basically all the spells that you did, they're finally coming towards you. 9 of Cups, you're finally going to see some sort of victory. 6 of Swords. See what I'm saying? Things are finally going to open up for you. Also, whoever this little dirty bastard is who could have possibly put something on you and things of that sort, who was trying to fuck with you, fuck with your money and all that shit, because we got the 5 of Pentacles, which is financial hardship, and we have a shaman. So somebody could have very well easily manifested this in your life or tried to. You're going to hear about something that happened to them. Queen of Cups. I told you that motherfucker a Scorpio. Or a water sign, or that's you coming through, Pisces. I don't know, but the Magician, Warlock, I'm telling you, but something's looking up. The Sun, Phoenix, yep. Phoenix rises from the ashes. Ooh, it's been a long time coming. But Pisces, I like this. I like this. I like this a lot because it's just a lucky time. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm going to get into some more, right? But when it comes to this, there's no rhyme or reason as to how this is going to happen. Like, nothing here is saying, oh, brand new job, brand new this, brand new that. No, baby, this is just spirit. Like, this is as easy as winning the lottery. And I ain't saying winning the lottery is easy, but what I'm saying is, shit, that's some easy money to make if you make it. Okay. That's some easy money to make. But yeah, justice is in your favor. Justice is in your favor. Justice is in your court. There's a lot of shit that's it's about to go down. Okay, so we have those cards. Let's get into it. Did I already do this, Pisces? I don't think I did. No, I think I got excited and started clarifying. Did I do these, Pisces? Fuck it. We're gonna do it again. What is the energy, the astrological energy? What is the astrology that is surrounding my Pisces? Or what do they need to know? What houses are going to be highlighted for the month of August 2026? 2026, August. Neptune, dreams, Pisces. You are Pisces. You are that dream energy, right? This is Pisces energy through and through. Pisces, in the month of August, your spirituality again is going to be taken up to the next level. I like I said, the shit's just going to be working for you, baby, in them fucking ethers. I don't know what you've been doing, what you got going on, but hold on to that vision and that meditation. Jesus, I almost choked on my own spit because, baby, yeah, the ball's rolling, okay? We have mystery here, the unknown, okay? Pisces, you're, listen, we're talking about the occult, mysteries, unknown, channeling, all that shit. Pisces, of course you're a Pisces. You're the oldest zodiac. You're supposed to be the wisest zodiac, right? Of course you did all that shit. Of course you are very intuitive and you're all these fucking things, right, Pisces? Like, duh, go figure. Well, guess what, bitch? All of that is about to heighten. Dun, dun, dun. Another motherfucking Jim Carrey episode of you losing your motherfucking mind spiritually in order for you to gain what? The whole world. Pisces, you got some sort of ESP going on. Some sort of psychic ability is really taking over, okay? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm seeing the movies, them little kid superhero movies, or you know how when somebody find out that they a superhero and all that shit, how that it just kind of smack them like in the face out of nowhere. It's just like, I got bit by a spider, you know? Yeah, pretty much, Pisces. They might as well put your ass in one of them motherfucking test tubes and put you in a sci-fi movie, bitch, because that's what it's going to feel like to you. You're going to feel like you're fucking crazy. Again, Pisces, you already know. I mean, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Y'all the one sign I got to be careful with. But, honey, imagine all of the spiritual abilities that you have now, that you know how to use, that you don't know how to use, that you see, that you feel, that you imagine all of that times 10. Baby, I don't know what spell you did. I don't know what you've been doing, but shit. It's like a stopped up tulip. Once when it finally gets snaked out, everything just down the drain. Yes, honey, that's how this is going to go. Okay. Seeking. So Pisces, you could be traveling in the month of August. Maybe you're going to go visit someone. Some of you guys are going to be actually going to a shaman or to some sort of like a spiritual quest, okay? Or you're being called to take a spiritual quest, okay? You know, maybe you need to get a bunch of shrooms, go drive an hour or two or something to a nice city and get your quest on. I don't know. Also, you know, this is an August reading, but you know, Oshun's feast day is in September, so that could be coming up too. Maybe you're doing something for that. I'm not quite sure, but Pisces, I see that, you know, in the month of August, you're going to be journaling. You're going to be taking some sort of pilgrimage. You're going to be learning, okay? You're going to have some sort of higher commitment, higher education. You know, you're putting shit in order. You got, you know, you're going to be very disciplined. Discipline is going to be your best friend, or should I say discipline is going to be your best friend, Pisces, okay? Discipline is going to be your best friend. You aren't disciplined, but you're going to have to find some sort of restraints and buckle yourself down, okay, baby? You know, buckle yourself down to fucking gravity, because, bitch, if you don't, you're going to have a very difficult time trying to take on everything that's happening for you in August, Pisces. When it rains, it pours. And bitch, it's fucking going to be pouring down on you in August of nothing but destinies, of nothing shorter than miracles, of nothing but greatness, Pisces. Literally. But you got to allow it in. You got to allow it in. And discipline and structure and actually holding yourself responsible and accountable. You know what I'm trying to say? And grounding yourself is going to be literally your saving grace, because if you don't, Pisces, you will lose your fucking mind. I'm not going to repeat it again. You will lose your fucking mind. This is way too much for you. I'm not trying to be funny. Look at this. Revolution. The revolution will be televised. Uranus energy, bitch. This is a whole fucking revolution. Breakthrough, brainstorming, originality, insight, technology, innovation, surprise, freedom, the unexpected. Okay? Scorpio, powerhouse. Told you. Some shit gonna go down. Scorpio about to get caught up in some shit, and that might be what breaks the chain too. Who knows? Let's get into it. Teachers. I could talk to someone who's a teacher. Maybe you're gonna be working at a school, Pisces. I don't know, but let's get into this. So let's look at career and finances for Pisces in the month of August. Why the fuck I want to keep saying October? Who the fuck is born in October? What's going on with this energy? All right, let me see. So we have entrepreneur so far, and we have charm. Pisces, your looks could pay you. You could be getting paid off your looks, Pisces. You need to be doing, you know, if you need some extra money, you need to be posting up. I don't know, bitch. Post some feet, sell some panties. I don't fucking know, but your looks could, you know, you're too pretty to be broke, okay? Even for my fellas, you too pretty to be broke, okay? There is a woman right now who would do anything for some in-house dick. Pay all your bills, okay? I don't know bitches that do that, but I know men who got bitches that do that, okay? I would never be friends with a bitch that do that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Trick on your man if that's your man, but cat? Anyways, this ain't about me, Pisces. This is about you, because you probably the type to keep your man. You're probably the type to, you know, shit. So neither here nor there. Communication, scribe. Okay, boss, Pisces. So in October, fear of failure and skills. Okay, so in the month of August, I want to keep saying October, which is strange to me. Something major. I'm telling you, something between August and October, something major is happening, something shifting. I don't know, something. It's like something that's supposed to happen in October is going to happen in August or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you have an appointment and maybe you thought it was for October and maybe they push it up. Like maybe you made an appointment with some sort of like a specialist doctor, right? And they're booked up and they said they can't see you until October. And then next thing you know, they're calling you in August. I don't know, but you know, just take all that. If it resonates, put a pin in it, whatever the case may be. Wow, lucky you. And then we have envy. People are going to be envious of this stability that you're about to step into, Pisces. This stability that August is bringing. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm doing this on camera and shit. I'm like, ugh, I got mascara in my eye. It's burning so bad. And then I got contacts in and shit. Pisces, yeah. So I have entrepreneur and boss. So Pisces, some of you guys are going to step into your business. Some of you guys are going to, you know, bet on yourself and open up that business, okay? Or you're going to step into being an entrepreneur. You're going to be your own boss. Again, this is why fucking responsibility and fucking discipline and all that shit. This is why Saturn's over here fucking saying, bitch, don't fuck up, okay? Because you got a lot of crazy opportunities to do a lot of wild shit. Things are going to just fall in your lap. There's no other fucking way to put it, Pisces, literally. I know you want me to say it a different type of way because you feel like if I say it a different way, maybe you'll believe it. But bitch, I don't know. Okay. God damn it, my eyes are itching. Let me hurry up and finish this because I can't. I gotta take these contacts out. And take off this mascara and stuff, guys. I can't. I'm burning. Look. Lucky you. And we had serendipity. Pisces, in the month of fucking October, I mean, damn it. August, October, whatever. Bitch, take care of your obligations. Make sure you do. Take care of your obligations first. Fuck off second. Again, discipline. Do not have Father Saturn whoop your ass. Please do not have karma come around and snatch the blessings that they gave you because you showed them you can't handle it, Pisces. This is a big deal, okay? Fear of failure, skills, scribe, and communicate. So Pisces, in the month of August, you could be working some sort of telecommunications job, okay? You could be, what's that, customer service and shit like that. You could be doing customer service because we have this woman on the phone, right? You know, working in the communication field. Also, you could be expressing yourself more. Your authenticity is going to get you paid in the month of August, Pisces, okay? In the month of August, you can have a fear of failure, okay? And this can be a career change, or, you know, you could be very impatient in your career change, or there could be some sort of conflict that happens within your career change that's going to cause you to have this crippling fear of failure. But Spirit is saying, you know, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to the people. You are an asset. We have asset here. You are an asset. Don't do that, okay? So Pisces, whoever I'm talking to, you know, starve your fear and feed your faith, okay? We have skills here. Pisces, you're going to be sharpening up some sort of skills, or again, maybe you start a new job, you're learning something differently, you know, whatever the case may be. For some of you guys, if you have a license, you're going to need to renew your license, okay? You got to keep up with your skill, keep up with your craft. So maybe it's time for you to renew it. As a matter of fact, as I'm saying that to you, Pisces, I'm not a Pisces. I do not have Pisces in my chart, but I definitely need to double check because I'm pretty sure I got to renew my massage license. So look, attention. See what I'm trying to say? Pisces, you could be winning some money through lottery or gambling. I don't know. Look, shopping spree. I'm trying to tell you, Pisces, you could win some sort of money through lottery or gambling. Pisces, some sort of research is going to take off. You're going to get extra money due to some sort of research, whether this is research that you're doing for yourself, or maybe you're in one of those research clinics where they pay you for the test trial. I don't know, Pisces, but I am seeing an opportunity to make some extra money. I'm seeing multiple opportunities for you to make extra money just doing random stuff, okay? Random stuff to you because you've never done it before. But people, you know, people are maybe coming to you saying, hey, I do this, I do that for money, and you're like, oh, okay, hey, maybe I'll try that. Maybe like donate blood or something like that. I don't know. I had somebody one time tell me they donate blood or plasma, and that's how they make extra money. And you know, I'm like, hell yeah, good for you. But bitch, the way I'm set up, shit, I'm gonna have to go without. I just won't have it. I just won't have the money. I have to suck some dick for the money. I don't know, because bitch, okay, but yeah, I'm just seeing multiple ways for you to make money, Pisces. The only reason why you'll be broke in the month of August, the only reason why your ass will be broke in the month of August is if you didn't go out there and get it, because it's out there for you, okay? I'm seeing scribes. Some of you guys are going to be writing a book, or maybe you're starting a book, okay? Maybe you're talking about your life. Maybe you're writing a movie. I don't know. Maybe you're going to get paid. Look, niche. Maybe this is a niche of yours, okay? You're going to start getting paid from that, Pisces. I don't know. Just, again, we have entrepreneur and we have boss. You make your own money. You literally, if you want to be a millionaire, you could be a millionaire. If you want to be a billionaire, you could be a billionaire. You want to, what that little boy say? If you want to be the first female president, you could be that because you're smart and you're sweet. Remember that? I don't know if you guys ever seen that meme, but the little boy was talking to his mama and she's just like, you think so? He's like, yeah, you can be whoever you want. Pisces, you can be whoever you want to be, but your perspective, it's you. It's your perspective and your determination that be having your ass flopping. And, you know, this time around, I don't see no flop. So literally, I don't know what the fuck you could do, Pisces, to fuck this up. Actually, I do know what you could do. The only way you can fuck this up is by not being disciplined, not being responsible, and not taking accountability. Okay, nobody give a fuck. You can't take accountability after the fact. You can't be disciplined after the fact. You can't be like, oh, I was supposed to do X, Y, and Z, but I didn't do it because I had to do this, that, and the third. Bitch, no, there's no excuse. There's no excuse to this shit. Stop making up excuses, Pisces. That's what I'm hearing. There's no excuse to this. Maintain your composure. Ask for help when you need it, but don't make up excuses. Just take accountability for it and keep it pushing. Okay? Is that everything, Pisces? Did we do love? Yeah, we did love. I think we did everything, Pisces. I think we're good. Hell yeah. Pisces, I like this reading. I like this reading because you don't have to work hard. You just got to put one foot in front of the other and be disciplined, or remain disciplined. But you don't have to work hard. It's like I'm telling you, it's almost like somebody had a damn voodoo doll with your name on it, and that fucking house burned down, and now the curse is gone. The Wicked Witch of the West is dead. That's what it's giving. It's like, again, but serendipity is just magical things happening for whatever reason, and that's what the fuck is going on for whatever reason. But you're going to receive 4 blessings, Pisces. 4 major blessings, 4 major signs, 4 major blessings, something about 4. You're going to receive 4 major blessings that are going to allow you to realign yourself back into who you are, who you're supposed to be, who you know, and then some. And then some. Like, this is the fucking come up, bitch. This is the come up, Pisces. All right. You already know what to do. Hit the like button. And I love you. I love you for free. A bitch is tired. She need to eat and take off this wig. Y'all, why ain't y'all thinking my wig was slipping back like that? And then I ain't shit because I'm showing y'all. Baby, wigs are funny, okay? Because a bitch like me, I take my wig off in the middle of the fucking club. I've done it. I've literally left the club and took my wig off. If you think I'm fucking lying, bitch, I have one of my friends in these comments right now telling you. But right hand before God and all of them. I love you, Pisces. Get your fucking hair done, bitch. Do something different to your shit. Add some extensions or something. I don't know. I feel like you need a new character to activate whatever this is. I don't know. I could be lying. Whatever. Peace.